In this video, today I am going to explain about water resources. In this chapter, we shall know about irrigation system in India. First of all, let me talk a little about two sources of water for irrigation. First one, groundwater. Second one, surface water, which is available in form of lake, tank, river, etc. Now, let me explain about irrigation. What is the meaning of irrigation? Irrigation means the process of watering the agricultural plants through artificial means. We need to know why artificial irrigation is necessary in India because of the following reasons. The rainfall is uncertain and unequally distributed. Second, certain types of crops like rice, sugarcane requires more water, so irrigation is necessary. Third, to provide raw materials to all the agro-based industries, we need to grow all these crops throughout the year with the help of irrigation. Finally, in intensive method of agriculture, we need to supply water regularly, so it is needed. Different types of irrigation which are commonly practiced in India are canal irrigation, tank irrigation, and well irrigation. Now, we shall discuss about each one of the method of irrigation in detailed manner. Canal irrigation is widely practiced in the northern plains of India, including the states of Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, and so on. There are some reasons. First, many perennial rivers passes through this plain. Second, the land is flat and plain, so construction of canal is easier. There are some conditions necessary for digging canals. Low level relief with deep fertile soil must be there. Second, there must be perennial sources of water. Next, we have the canal is divided into two types, namely perennial canal, second one inundation canal. The perennial canal is the canal which supply water throughout the year, whereas inundation canal is the canal which can supply water only during the time of flood. Let me give you an example of a canal. Indira Gandhi Canal is the longest canal in India. It is in Rajasthan. The length of this canal is about 468 km. It collects water from the river Satluj, Ravi and Bears. Now let me explain about tank irrigation. Tank irrigation is widely practiced in peninsular India, including the states of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu. There are some reasons. Natural depressions provide suitable site for the construction of tanks there. Second, impermeable layers of rocks help water stagnation. Now, let me explain some of the advantages and disadvantages of tank irrigation. The advantages are it is cheaper as compared to all other methods of irrigation. Second, it provides a source of water during the dry season. Let me see the disadvantages of tank irrigation. First, wastage of cultivated land takes place as it requires large area. Secondly, it dries up during the dry season. Let's see about well irrigation. Well irrigation is widely practiced all over the country and it is quite popular method of irrigation in our country. There are three types of well irrigation practiced in our country. Number one, tube well. Second, lined well. Third, unlined well. Lined and unlined wells are also called ordinary wells in India. Now, let us see what are the conditions necessary for construction of a tube well. First point, water table should be high. Secondly, the ground should be soft for digging. Third, there should be power to operate water pump. Now let me explain about the advantages and disadvantages of tube. The advantages are it occupies less area, it can be installed in any part of the field, it can supply water throughout the year. Next, let me see the disadvantages of tank irrigation. Sometimes it contains brackish water and so it cannot be used. Secondly, it is a very expensive method of irrigation. Thirdly, it can irrigate a small area only. Now, let us talk about the recent or the modern methods of irrigation practiced in India. First one is furrow irrigation. In this method of irrigation, water is directed to flow through the channel dug in between the rows of the crops. Next, we see the spray irrigation. In this method of irrigation, a long hose is set to a water source and on the other side, water is released through the spray guns to the agricultural plants. Let's see about drip method of irrigation. In this method of irrigation, perforated pipes is placed in between the rows of the plant along the root lines. The last one is sprinkler method of irrigation. In this method of irrigation, sprinklers are set up in the field and supplied with water by hoses from the source of water. That's all for today. Thank you. Stay home and stay.